Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. Today, guys, I am inviting you all again to the Discord. Now, a link for Discord is in the description below, and in there, I just want to talk about some miscellaneous topics, some crypto news, some financial stuff, and sometimes I'm thinking about giving you some bigger updates on Patreon, and some other times I'm like, man, people shouldn't pay for that. It should just all be free for everybody. So make sure you just check out the Discord, and we're going to be talking about some really cool stuff in there. Links in the description, and let's get into the daily crypto news. Before we get though, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to really support the channel. Want to hit 50,000 subscribers at the end of the year. Think it should be possible with some help from you guys. Alright, we got a ton of stuff I'm seeing now, guys. These two cryptos could see huge gains in Q2. They're talking about Ethereum and Tron, I see. Ethereum has found support above the 0.0225 and is following a descending resistance line. Tron is trading in a range between 175 and 205 satoshis and has generated bullish divergence in the RSI. Both cryptos look poised for a significant rally in 2020. So one of the reasons I'm actually bringing this up again is because I recently had a discussion about what coins serve what purpose and why what coin would do good. And one of the conclusions we drew was that Ethereum and Tron are not really good coins in really what the coin itself does, right? I mean, TRX or Ethereum to transact with is pretty damn stupid and useless. But the platforms are what makes it so interesting. And then we had a little bit more of a discussion on, all right, but when do platforms get popular and when do the coin prices increase? And well, whenever these big rallies come in the crypto space, it also comes with a lot of crypto adoption and a lot of new users getting into crypto. And for example, in the 2017 bull run, one of the most popular games out there was CryptoKitties, right, on Ethereum. And those things will definitely pop up again when, I guess, one of the big rallies comes along. And that will also make it so some of these platform coins will also get another really intense run because of so many new users joining them and so many new collectibles or betting that's going to be going on, which is most likely going to increase the coin prices. Bitcoin is on the verge of a crash. So a lot of articles like this I've been seeing for the last day and a half, I believe. Bitcoin has played out exactly as we have expected, or we expected in my analysis on the Crypto Daily charting platform 2 days back. We saw a move towards $7,000 and now is preparing for a next big crash. This is a crash that has been due for a very long time now, but Bitcoin USD could not make the decision on its own. This is why we saw that trading activity over the weekend was inconsequential and it did not change much. The price kept bouncing up and down within a tight range. However, now with the beginning of the next week, Bitcoin seems ready to make that big move. All right. And then a little bit more on traditional stocks and whatnot, but I think we should keep it to crypto right here. One article on Tron, I just saw it and I was like, all right, we have already a little piece on Tron. Let me finish that as well. Tron price analysis. If 0.0120 break, it could be all over. Tron trades just above flat on Tuesday as crypto sentiment remains mixed, and there's a key support level at 120, which looks very vulnerable. And thus, if we cross any of these points, we might be we might have to readjust a little bit for Tron holdings. Bitcoin could nuke lower because of this one resistance level. Bitcoin bulls and bears engaged in intense battle for control, and the Bitcoin could nuke lower if this resistance holds strong. So whenever you read that, you must know that, all right, we're trying to hit a higher point. It's not really working. And if the bears, in that case, are trying too hard to push the price down lower, or in this case, the bears are winning, then that could trigger a bigger run downwards because the bulls are kind of tired. It's just some easy lingo right there, but I hope that you guys get the full picture right there, is that at one point they're going to get exhausted and it's going to turn around, right? If you keep trying to push something up the stairs and it keeps dangling down, at one point you're going to be like, all right, screw this. I'm going to let somebody else do it, or I'm done with this all. That's exactly what happens here. Following yesterday's turbulence, Bitcoin has been able to firmly recapture the support that it had previously established at $6,800, with its recent rebound from the lows of $6,600, pointing to some underlying strength amongst the crypto bulls. Although the climb past this level has certainly been a positive near-term sign for Bitcoin, it is imperative to keep in mind that the crypto still remains beneath multiple key resistance levels that could continue suppressing its price action. One prominent trader is now noting that the sustained bout of trading below the $6,900 level could lead to benchmark cryptocurrency to nuke back towards its March lows. I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen in that regard as well, right? I actually personally didn't think of it that bad, but if now that he said it, I'm like, all right, let's wait it out and see. Bitcoin's is get ad block update. Oh, I was like, all right, my computer's been hacked, done. No, it's just an ad block update. All right, we good. All right, had me scared there for a little second, but we Gucci. It may appear, at the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading up just under 3% at its current price of $6,870, which marks a notable climb from the daily lows of $6,600 that were set yesterday. It may appear at first glance that Bitcoin is simply caught with another bout of range-bound trading within the upper 6,000 region, but it is important to note that there is an intense ongoing battle between bulls and bears to gain control over Bitcoin. The current support that bulls are attempting to defend lies just beneath its current price at $6,800, with this level proving to be important throughout the past week. Bitcoin also faces some horizontal resistance between $6,900 and $7,000, and with these levels coinciding with a key descending trend line that could determine its near-term fate. One popular crypto analyst spoke about the trend line in a recent tweet, noting that Bitcoin is bearish while trading below it, but bullish if it breaks above it. To quote, "Why unnecessarily complicate things? Below red, structure has bear bias, above red, structure has a bull bias," he said while pointing to the chart below. And then last but not least, Bitcoin could nuke lower if this resistance holds strong. Cred, a highly respected cryptocurrency analyst and trader, offered his followers with a highly bearish possibility in a recent post, explaining that a continued defense of the 6,900 level by bears couldn't be enough to spark a massive decline that leads Bitcoin to nuke lower, which would of course be pretty damn scary. $6,900 still an important daily level in my opinion. If this is going to nuke, it has to hold as resistance. Any intraday, certainly daily, acceptance above $6,900, I think shorts get fried and we teleport to the top of the range at $7,500 or $7,600. Candid thoughts annotated on the chart, he noted. All right, pretty cool. Tezos XTC, Southeast Asia partners with Global Accountants Association to explore blockchain implementation. Quick mention of that. Advanced economies expected to shrink 35%, Bitcoin predicted to grow. Goldman Sachs predicts a 35% fall for advanced economies in Q2. This is 4 times more damage than seen in 2008, and Bitcoin is prepared to rise substantially after its halving next month. Some predictions, we don't have any facts, it's just thoughts. G20's Financial Stability Board study warns about Facebook's Libra and global stablecoin risks. We're seeing more and more of this come, even though Libra, it's not really that much of a household name anymore. Last couple of weeks, I've not really seen people talk about it too often anymore. While stablecoins carry all the benefits of providing users with the power to freely complete transactions, G20's watchdog, the FSB's consultation paper expresses serious concerns. Well, yeah, it's not the first time we saw this, not the second time, so another quick mention. Coinbase's custody to support Polkadot staking with up to 20% returns. Whew, I think they're going to be digging themselves into something right there, but it's cool. Coinbase Custody is launching staking support for holders of Polkadot's DOT tokens with the help of the blockchain's infrastructure firm Bison Trials. It's really going to be interesting. I don't know if they can really keep this up and if there's not going to be any lawsuits coming out from this as well for losses eventually. But I think they've thought about it very, very well. It's all going to be fine. Not really any in-depth info, anything really, really cool. They just have staking on there and Coinbase wants to help out. Yeah, what else is there to say, right? Announced Tuesday, the integration allows DOT holders to keep their tokens in offline Coinbase custody vaults and stake them through Bison trials validators. DOT staking is integral to Polkadot's proof of stake POS network, which is set to reward those who commit their tokens with up to 20% returns. And most of the time, it's like if you have, let's say, $1,000, you get a 0.1% return. If you have a $10,000, you get like 1% return. If you have $100,000, you might get 5% return. If you have $1 million, you might get 10% return. If you have $20 million, you get like 20% return, for example, right? So the more money makes more money because you're also open to more risk, of course. Settlements XRP. Western Union quietly tests XRP or Ripple XRP technology for international settlements. Guys, I don't know if you are noticing it, but the last couple of weeks, it kind of looks like XRP is so far on top of its game, right? And I should say Ripple and XRP. Everything I've been seeing is just so ridiculously good. Everybody's in good vibes. Everybody's in good spirits. All the articles are like nice, at least that I've been seeing. And whenever I see, I guess, negative articles, they're so stupidly made that they're so easy to discredit, right? There's no in-depth articles anymore about why things are going to be failing or why it's a scam anymore, some elaborate stuff. No, it's really either superficial FUD or really just amazing stuff, right? This came from Peter Vass6, but also Kevin Cage here. 44 billion coins, of course, CoinMarketCap, minus 35.7 ledger exposed, 8.4 billion XRP left circulating, 8.3 billion. CoinMarketCap market cap is $8.3 billion. Interesting. All right, so they're taking here the top 100 cryptos by market cap. Circulating supply, okay, for XRP, it's 44 billion. XRP owned by top 100 accounts, 35.7 billion comes from the top, or that's 70% by the top 100 accounts. So he's taken that out. And then, wait, is that XRP's market cap right now? Let's actually quickly readjust. Right now, market cap at 8.3 trillion. What is his point here? Oh, I mean, it's just a coincidence. Oh, I was like, wait, what was going on? All right, so, it kind of looks like XRP is a stable coin in that sense, right? So, like, it kind of looks like every XRP is worth $1 like that. Why? Well, because right now we have 44 billion XRP outstanding or out there, right, in circulation, but like 35-ish billion is like locked up because it's the top 100 accounts. They're selling a little bit, but you kind of can ignore those because they're not in normal circulation, I guess, because they're owned by the top 100. So I guess we're just ignoring them. It's not really the correct way to do it because, of course, a majority of this comes from exchanges. But maybe because this amount that they hold will not really be going down at all. It might just be going up. Maybe that's why. And then really, if you take all these out that are not into circulation, because of course most of this is not really circulating. I know it's not a valid point to make, but it's a theory here or something weird. Then the amount of coins is 8.3 billion, and the amount of market cap is also 8.3 billion. Coincidence? I think so. But it's kind of interesting. Definitely. And then last but not least, Hans XRP. He says, have to love this. Ripple, XRP, R3, SBI will dominate crypto XRP. Well, one of the points I wanted to make there is just there's so much going on with all of them, and they're all working together. At one point, it's going to be like it's all the same thing. They're all working on the same things. They're all working together, and it's all just going to be so much better, right? We all know this is the financial revolution that's going on right now. Once we get out of this, nothing will be the same anymore. It's just straight up facts, I should tell you. And yeah, they're just going to be household names, even though most of them are already. They're all going to be doing this together. XRP is going to get to the top right there, and I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. There's a couple of more thoughts I had, but I thought, you know what, this is a little bit of a start. Really want to get back into making like 3 videos a day, just some Cardano, Stellar, VeChain, XRP, just some crypto news of all the coins and some more traditional crypto as well, like for example those Coinbase updates and whatnot. But I've been out for it a little bit. Not been feeling too well, a little bit tired, a little bit of headaches every now and then. maybe not drinking enough water. I'll check it out. I'll see. And also, this time is quite depressing, I must admit. The whole sitting inside every day type of vibe that we have here in the Netherlands. But guys, if you're feeling that way, we'll get through it all together. And make sure you comment your thoughts down below or join the Discord and have a little conversation in there. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, the DustyBC. I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.